What do you have to defense today, Slongi?
Today we have someone who turned themselves into a real-life orc.
An orc is... Who do you think we're going to fight? Or the video we did on the genderless dragon, or the real life orc, Slongi?
I don't know, but I think the generous dragon's gonna win this one.
I think you're probably right. Let's see what this is like.
Corporais.
Oh!
O brand atrás da perna foi o que mais doeu.
So fans, we should tell you we flipped us up to the top of the screen because we speak now Spanish.
There.
I think this is Spanish, Slongi. Is it Spanish?
Maybe.
But down there, guy, up there, guys, wherever.
In this direction.
So it was a very difficult process. That looks like a difficult process.
Cara, foi processo muito pesado. A gente colocou uma base de ferro. Tudo na pegada.
Oh! Double clicked it.
That guy looks like he needs to blow his nose.
I mean, that's dedication.
Yeah.
One of the things that, because we like Lord of the Rings, Slongi, is I believe for him to become an orc, he would have had to have started out as an elf and then been mistreated in some caves or some crap like that.
Happened to boiled elf.
Pegada do orc agora.
That'd be
Agora eu tô me
perfect.
tornando um orc infernal. Gente,
Oh,
a gente
it's
passa
gonna be-
uma
it's gonna be an
imagem
infernal
do
orc,
resto da
though.
sociedade meio negativa. Às vezes tá com a minha filha no colo.
Do you think society really sees him in a negative way?
Probably.
Yeah.
Although, I think his wife is halfway there.
Half negative? So like...
No, like halfway to an orc. Like with the tattoos and whatnot. Halfway.
Eu vi alguém me chamar de diabo.
Os filhos de Deus não podem ser pinchados.
Sons of gods can't have drawings on them?
No drawings on me then.
That's why he's my favorite son.
Aí eu vou mandar o senhor.
I am hooked on this look already. Like a fishing hook. Probably go nice in that eyebrow thing you've got.
Meu nome é Rico Souza, tenho 40 anos.
Slongi, I believe I just saw Brazil there, so we were mislabeling Spanish as... Sorry, mislabeling Portuguese as Spanish.
Sorry about that.
What age would you have guessed he was?
I probably would have guessed he's in his 30s.
I would have guessed. I mean, in orc years, like 40.
Anos, sou tatuador, modificador corporal. E agora com esse projeto novo do Arco Infernal, aí já veio outras paradas de modificação.
Not just an infernal orc, the infernal orc.
Wow, he's only been working on this for 4 months. If you want to become something, guys, now, we don't give any advice ever on anything. But if we did, you should absolutely get the words tattooed around your belly button. Like, you want to become a lamppost, get, like, lamp and then post.
E aí eu comecei. Tem 4 meses que eu comecei a modificar. Tem umas 10 modificações corporais, tudo na pegada do orc agora. A primeira, eu acredito.
I could see some sort of implants inside his hands.
Like this guy's, except with implants.
Yeah.
We don't ever bust out the inmates running the asylum too early in a video. I think inmate escaped the asylum. I love it, to be honest, Art Guy. I love it.
Acredito que tenha sido o eyeball. Eles eram negros, né? Era preto. E agora eu joguei essa cor por cima. A língua, tongue split. Tenho mais 3 aqui
It's a
no
good
Sky.
Second time I've had a split tongue. The better one was, guess who? The General's Dragon.
Yeah, it was.
Mais
I love that one.
4 implantes subdermal aqui. Tenho aqui na mão direita um coração. Tenho esse naipe de paus. Esse é o brand atrás da...
Now, because I'm an orc purist, do you think an orc has pictures of 2 things from a pack of cards on their hands?
Not usually, but this is the infernal orc, keep in mind.
Oh, yeah, it's the infernal one. Yeah, sorry guys, I missed that.
A perna foi o que mais doeu. Cara, foi um processo muito pesado. A gente colocou uma base de ferro. Eu sofri durante 4 meses.
Oh,
Sofrimento
my
sem
goodness.
dormir.
Goodness.
Passei muito tempo
Yikes.
só com as tatu mesmo, né? Trabalhava em academia e tal. Acredito que eu esteja com uns 80% do corpo. Na verdade, já tinha o rosto todo tatuado por baixo desse preto. Tô cobrindo tudo de preto agora, né? Vou virar uma mancha preta, mais ou menos a pegada dos orcs, né? Que é a
Is that more or less how orcs look?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
Close.
I think you know how we often say we're watching movies like CGI or real, right?
Yeah.
I think when they so it's been about 30 years since the Lord of the Rings movies came out. See when they do the redo, I'm thinking he gets a part. I think he is close enough to be real and not CGI.
pele
Yes.
escura e tal, com algumas manchas. Krishna a gente se conheceu pela internet, né? Ela era minha seguidora, minha fã. Eu tinha meu trabalho. Eu trabalhava como palhaço.
I don't know about you, but he is most certainly the most killer looking clown I've ever seen.
Yeah, who wouldn't work as a clown if they could, right?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Ela me apoia em todas as modificações.
A modificação corporal, pra mim, é muito nova ainda, né?
Yeah. So she says body modifications are new for her. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, it seems like she wasn't born like that. Like the black eyeballs, the ring through her nose, the tattoos. They seem like that. I'm not an expert on modifying things, but if I was, I'd say those look modificated. Or modified, that's the word.
Yeah. Modificated.
Sim, eu já passei de 40, né? E como agora eu comecei o projeto do Black Brutal. O Black Brutal
It does
é uma
look brutal.
tatuagem, né, que ela é focada na dor. A pessoa...
It has brutal in the name, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But why would you want this sign specifically made to be painful? Why?
It boggles the mind, Slongi. Boggles the mind.
quer
Yeah, made to
passar
escape.
por um nível muito grande de dor. Eu vou fazer uma sessão no meu esposo no Orca Infernal de Black Brutal.
Oh, I can't even imagine how copyright struck we are for this music.
Yeah, that's why I have to keep pausing it.
He is in a lot of pain every time he looks in the mirror, is my guess. He's like, my goodness, it's an arc. Oh, I forgot, I am an arc.
Get used to it after a decade, I think.
Slongi, can you imagine? I came home from work. The family's going to have dinner. And I say, hey, Mrs. Stew. She says, hey, Mr. Stew. What do you want? And we're like, I want to become an orc. Can you imagine that conversation? This is the first normal thing we've seen in this video. A wall, a motorbike.
A parte mais difícil de ser diferente é o pré-julgamento mesmo que acontece. Das pessoas acabam nos pré-julgando.
So, firstly, if he is an orc, then he isn't going to be human. So, we would be judging him correctly, or we'd be misidentifying him, Slongi. And we don't want to misidentify anyone, right?
Yeah.
He's an orc. I do feel sorry for them. They're doing something artistic.
And you're a wizard. Oh wait, wrong movie.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Nossa capacidade de humano
Slongi.
mesmo, de ser pai, de ser mãe, de ser esposa, né, de ser esposo. Hoje a gente vai no mercado, né, em família, vai eu, meu esposo, nossa filha. Hoje nós vamos no mercado,
What are you
né,
buying?
vamos fazer umas compras, que a gente vai fazer um piquenique em família.
Okay, so they're orcs, right? Or well, at least one of them is.
We're gonna go 1.5 orcs.
Do you think they're, by any chance, they're coming to the store to find humans for their picnic?
So they were going for an orc family picnic, an orc picnic then? I mean, what orcs do eat humans and elves and halflings and other orcs, so maybe it's a cannonball picnic.
Fala, às vezes eu tô no mercado e tem uma outra mãe do meu lado, às vezes eu vou falar sobre alguma coisa.
Okay, so see those people are like, oh my goodness, it is a demon. No, you're a human who has tattoos. That is sorry, where do we go? Silly? Absurd.
Yeah.
Absurd. We're gonna go absurd on that.
Yeah.
Coisa ali de dizer que tá feio demais, que não precisava.
A gente passa uma imagem, talvez pro resto da sociedade, meio negativa.
Here's my suggestion. Leave them alone. They ain't doing anything to you. Don't you have your own problems or your own life to deal with?
No, my life's perfect. I can make fun of people that look like orcs, right? We have freedom of speech.
If you make fun of orcs, they'll shoot you in the heart with arrows.
If only I had a heart. Fact check. True.
Negativo. As pessoas que não me conhecem no meu dia a dia, na vida
Boss.
real. Eu já passei por monte de situações desagradáveis na rua.
You get threats, yeah, from elves and dragons and dwarfs.
And old people.
You know, in chapter 18 and 29, wait a minute. So there's a number of chapter 18s and 20. I don't know this old guy knows the Bible.
Levítico 18 e 29. Os filhos de Deus não podem ser pinchados.
Wait, did it actually say that?
So it'll be a book in the Bible, chapter 18 and 29. I don't think it says it twice, but there is some part that you shouldn't modify your body. There is a part. I believe that's the case.
Vou mandar o senhor lavar aí.
However, I'm not taking my Bible lessons from that old guy who didn't give me the book in the Bible. Which book? It's a long book.
can't draw on yourself.
Então a maioria dos modificados que eu conheço, do meu ciclo de amizade, pra mim são os melhores pais, são os melhores maridos, são os melhores irmãos, os melhores filhos.
Did he just pull out her tooth?
Did he?
Can I have some elf heart, couple of dwarf brains, and
A fish for Gollum.
As minhas modificações, as minhas tatuagens nunca me afetaram nesse sentido de ser uma boa mãe. A nossa filha sente muito orgulho da gente ser modificado.
Okay, we're gonna call fact checked false. Do you think that kid gives any thought on whether she is proud of her parents being modified?
I have my doubts.
Yeah. So we're gonna go, no, don't think so, lady. I mean, Lady Orc. I mean, is she a G Jim? What are the Orc pronouns again, Slongi?
No one told me.
Eu sempre costumo falar que ela é a maior fã do pai dela.
If we can just go back. See there, Slongi? I thought this was his earlobe all the way down. I'm like, look at the ears on that guy. You know what he's like? You gotta get some ears like these.
Sempre tenta demonstrar mais, sempre. Porque a gente é muito estereotipado, né?
Mas é interessante, mas eu não faria.
A gente sempre tenta estar um passo à frente. Então, quando a pessoa conhece a gente na nossa intimidade, na nossa casa, sempre se surpreende.
Well, we're surprised that their parents, that an orc and a half orc had a human child. That's why we're like, I was surprised at them as parents.
Maybe being human was a recessive gene.
Did you guys burn down like a whole farm, like a village, and there was one human baby left at the end, and you stole it?
Just
Because
like Thanos. Except Thanos isn't an orc.
he sort of looks like he's got a nutsack for a chin, though.
Ah, e agora a gente vai aqui, né? Curtir um pouquinho da natureza, tomar um banho de cachoeira, fazer um piquenique em família. Vamos
Orcs
lá?
bathe in waterfalls?
We live and learn, Slongi. Is she taking a crap?
No.
No, I don't think so either. Someone in the comments section asked, and remember that it's guy somewhere over here. Don't know, I'm upside down. There we go. That's close to the subscribe button as well, Slongi. They finally should subscribe. Why did you pause it here?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't pause it.
You're like, kid's taking a crap. We're gonna pause right here.
Nós, coisa linda.
Do you think if there wasn't like camera people filming this long, do you think people would really go and go, can I feel the lumps on your head?
People are a bit strange, so probably.
Yeah, I'm going, no. No, they're running because they think their waterfall's been invaded by an orc. Everyone knows when orcs invade places, Slong. They don't bring camera crews with them. Like, we know that, right?
Of course.
Com medo. E aí começa a chegar outras pessoas, mas às vezes chega a incomodar um pouquinho.
Quer curtir a família e tal.
So we start off hearing how everyone judges them and is mean to them and calls them demon and satanist, and then it switches like everyone wants to like see if I
Maybe
saw
it's only in the shop.
like see if I saw see if I thought I saw a demon in real life, I wouldn't go up and go, "Can I touch your horns?"
Nem sempre é possível.
E agora o projeto das presas, né, mano? É a única coisa que tá faltando agora, fora as tatu, são as presas. Eu vou ser o único cara no mundo que tem as presas no
I assume
Wrong.
we're gonna go fact check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I have small fangs, yes. And have we done any videos, fans? If you haven't clicked subscribe, wherever it is, we have a number of videos that have people with fangs. A vampire princess, no less, right?
Yes, and a genderless dragon, who we've mentioned several times today.
Because they don't like. I think those guys could hang out and like be like a two-man band of invading something. Go eat elves.
Then taking the gold.
If they eat elves, would they boil them first?
maxilar, na parte de baixo, né?
Yes.
Vão bater aqui em cima, perto do nariz, vai ficar pra fora da boca. Então tudo vai ser um.
Wait a minute. Did you see that Slongi? He's like two boar fangs. So, call me a species purist, but shouldn't he have orc fangs?
Yes.
You can't just go
And
up to a
actually,
wild
you said
pig.
earlier you're an orc purist, right?
Yes. Did I say that?
Yep.
Yes, fans.
Remind him in the
orc
comments.
purist. Watch the video 10 times so you can be sure to get the timestamp correct.
Processo de adaptação. Pô, se fosse pra nascer de novo, se fosse pra. Na minha próxima reencarnação, eu queria voltar como orc infernal de novo, mano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 vezes faria de novo.
Sempre tô pra apoiar, sempre tô pra executar qualquer ideia.
I'm pretty sure she said something about a taco there. But you know what's nice? So these guys are together. They appear to be happy, right? Guy wants to do some unusual stuff, and then his young lady supports him. Isn't that nice?
Brilliant.
That's why you should marry a half orc, Slongi.
Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to do this so it looks like a thumbs up, right? I'm actually giving this. I'm giving a thumbs down from my point of view, but keep in mind this is a thumbs up.
Dele, sempre voltar pra
We'd even
executar
take the thumbs down
todas as
because it
ideias
just means
que
someone
for.
watched the video, right?
O processo é longo, eu acho que é um. Não para, cara.
There is no
É um
end to
caminho
it.
sem volta, mano.
Okay, Slongi, what are our thoughts on what are our thoughts?
This was amazing. I like it.
It would be nice if they had maybe spoken English so we didn't have to be upside down all the time. I felt like the beer was running into my head. What do you think, Slongi?
Journalist Dragon video?
Do you think sorry?
Do you think this piece is Journalist Dragon video?
I think if it was in English it would have. So I thought, great look, right? We are definitely going to prejudge him. We're walking along the street. We're like, don't want to mess with an orc.
You don't want to mess with the orcs. They shoot you in the heart.
His young lady is only a half orc. I felt like she was less unusual looking. Probably still crossing the street if the half orcs come in. Their kids walking along. Their kid looks like it's a human, right? Kids walking along, still crossing the street. Because I know it's the kid of an orc and a half orc. I don't want to fight with those guys, right?
Orc plus half orc equals human, yeah.
What did we tell the fans towards the end of the video? Oh, we did do our terms of service thing. We haven't practiced that one for a while. We did not mean to make fun of any orcs, half orcs,
Or
or children. And anything else that's protected by the terms of service, guys. We're just here to have a little bit of a laugh to you guys about some of the unusual things that are out there. I think we both can say they look pretty awesome, right?
Agreed. We've had some awesome looks on Hooked on the Look. Stay tuned for more. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, and goodbye, everybody!
Goodbye.